as possible in 48 hours. Yan. So, paano ginawa ninyo? Did you guys come up with a strategy? Sinong mauuna? Somebody's going to take a particular role in a particular mission? Is that what you guys did? Let's start with Grace.
Nung unang araw, talagang kain lang kami. Kasi syempre, you don't know You don't know the capacity. Although, when it comes to eating, I'm pretty confident. Because I hear it from my friends all the time. And they always ask me, how can you eat so much? Like, hindi ka ba pinapakain sa bahay? Pag lumalabas ka, kinakain mo lahat. So, the first day, we were ordering rice, we were ordering dessert. So, we were just killing it.
Wow.
Pero natuto kami. We learned our lessons. So, on the second day, hindi na kami nag-order ng rice. Kasi nalaman namin,
Yes.
rice fills us up
Right.
more quickly. So we learned techniques. So on our second day, we would strategize in the van, transferring to the next location, on what to order and how that food will digest faster, so we can eat some more.
And it also helped that I'm Mumbai, no? So the negotiation, the barter exchange, no, was very handy. It was my ancestors that came to the Philippines. We used to trade pottery for electric fans and planchas. So I made sure that before we even eat any, we actually learned a lot as we went along, how to strategize, what to eat, what not to eat. Like Grace said, rice, slow down the rice. We'd actually think how much stamps we could gain from our particular dish. If it's not worth it, we'd not even bother touching it. So yeah, these things you actually learn along the way, and we learned a lot, especially about how much food our bodies can handle in 48 hours.
48 hours, that's right. How about for you, Dara?
Wow, ang galing nila. We really need strategy because we know that we can't eat that much. In my case, I cannot finish one burger.
Really?
Yeah, one ramen.
I want to be your friend. I'll finish your food for you.
Grace could finish 4. I am not kidding.
Kaya lahat ng kasama ko, tumataba sila because I used to order a lot and I taste little by little like buffet style. So the rest, yung mga kasama ko yung kumakain. So tumataba sila. So nag-usap kami, I think we should share a plate because we have to finish one plate to get one stamp.
Right,
Yeah, so
that's right.
kung hindi namin kaya, sinabi namin, okay, let's just choose one and finish this plate. And then we also negotiate with the director to give us more stamps. So I asked for it then. Sumayaw ako.
Talaga?
Yeah, just to get the stamp.
Buti na lang talented ka, no?
Spaghetti, mga ganon. Ocho, and mga ganon. But since they're Malaysian, they don't know that it's uso in the Philippines. So, tinanong ko yung mga tao sa restaurant, alam niyo ba to? And they said, yes, we know that. So, he gave me one stamp.
Wow.
It was really hard.
Buti na lang. What about for you, Thunder?
Actually, we made a strategy, but since our stomach has a limit, I think it's useless. It was useless. Yeah. With or without strategy.
We also play bato, pick. So, the loser will finish the food.
Yeah, eat more.
But aren't you glad you have a very talented sister who will do the ocho just to get the stamp for you?
Yeah, I get a stamp more by making voice imitations.
Wow! Ay, may talent din pala siya.
Yeah.
Yes, meron.
Ang saya naman. So what was the toughest mission for all of you? What was the toughest mission that you experienced during your taping? For you, Thunder?
It was, I think, the hardest part was challenging the Tamilok.
Tamilok.
Yeah, Palawan's exotic food.
There was a worm
Yeah,
from
that's right.
mangrove tree.
Right, yes.
It looks like oyster, but since I cannot eat the raw ones, I could have challenged it, but
Ito siguro
it was
kinain
really
niya sa
hard.
kinabot.
You couldn't put it in your mouth.
Yes.
Were you able to do it?
No.
No.
So the director said, okay, I'll give you 5 stamps if you eat it. But we couldn't do that.
Sayang. How about for you, Sam? What was the toughest mission for you?
Durian. I'm not sure if you guys have, I mean, you probably tried durian, but when you have like 2 whole durians, everything changes. You start dreaming about durian. You start burping durian. You start sweating durian. It's bad enough I'm Indian. Imagine mo Indian amoy durian pa. Dun naman. Let me translate. It was wild. So, you know, that was, for me, pretty intense. I don't know how the hell Grace Lee could actually manage eating all that durian. She was downing one durian after another, but I was just, at the third, you really see I was slowing down. But she was gunning it like durian was going out of style. Parang wala nang durian bukas, no? That was, I think, the toughest challenge for me. Because for me, I can't, the smell of durian is just too alarming, you know? Alarming, but it's too alarming, huh? So, yeah. So that for me, that was the toughest challenge.
How about you, for you, Grace? Obviously, it's not durian.
No. I love durian. I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe a little more.